think you now realize how much your characters mean to us, and I wanted to ask you, like, what your characters mean to you.
To me, Inertia has like been probably one of the biggest kind of like inspirations in my 20s. You know, I discovered her when I was just turning 20, and I feel like she's taught me so many things, and one of them was standing up for yourself without, you know, consequencing the other person. And she has just been kind of like the reason for my strength and my goodness, I think, in so many things.
To all of us too.
I also think practically, outside of just the books, I think on the show on a practical level was really, really special for a lot of us. For all of us, I think in a way, for loads of us who represented art, it was a turning point for a lot of us in our careers, and it was a really big deal. And so I think getting to do a job like that really meant the world to me and changed a lot for me. And meeting this cast, which is my favourite cast I've ever worked with, and then to get to do all of that whilst playing like a queer character who has like access to bravery, who's also allowed to fight, really, really meant a lot, because characters like that don't really exist that much. So to get to do that and also have one of my first experiences in a big show means more than I can sort of describe. And also that Wylan is just, I think Wylan, all the characters in the Grishaverse really call out to specific people, and I understand the people who are called out by Wylan. I understand all of those things too, so.
Yes. Thank you. Pour elle, donc elle dit que, en fait, elle a découvert le personnage au début de sa vingtaine et que c'est quelqu'un qui l'a transformé parce que c'est un personnage qui est fort et qui a tendance à assumer, qui aide à aller jusqu'au bout des choses et ce genre de trucs, et que pour elle c'était très important comme inspiration, et donc c'était confirmé que pas que pour elle, pour vous aussi. Et puis Jack dit que en fait, ça a été transformationnel, ne serait-ce qu'avoir ce travail-là, et notamment pour certains d'entre eux, parmi leurs premiers boulots, avec un casting aussi formidable, des collègues géniaux, et qui leur a permis aussi de grandir et d'avancer dans leur vie au niveau professionnel, et que son perso, il l'aime vraiment parce que justement, il est ingénieux, il va au bout des choses, et puis que c'est une représentation queer et que c'est super parce que il n'est pas cliché, disons qu'il peut aussi avoir des scènes d'action, il a un large panel de choses à vivre, et c'est ça qui est super.
Yeah, following on from what Jack said, that those 2 seasons for myself and the meetup, it was like the starting point, kind of learning your trade, but in an environment where it didn't feel like work at all, because everyone was on a kind of similar level. It was nice to have that experience together, and yeah, those 2 seasons really just didn't like. And this job doesn't feel like work at all. We all love it anyway, but this one in particular, there was no like sluggish days. It was all like really fun and just having to be up and at the crack of dawn for work with all these people. And then specifically to Mal. I think his resilience has taught me a lot, and his selflessness. Maybe I haven't learned about it yet, I'm trying to, but I think those 2 characteristics are things that will kind of, just kind of stuck with me.
If you could make any other character from the Grishaverse a villain, which one would it be?
Si tu pouvais créer un nouveau méchant en fait dans l'univers des Grisha, ce serait qui, à part le Darkling?
I would love to see Wylan. I feel like you would still love him to bits. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like in a really dark and twisted kind of way. I'd be like, yeah, I got you. I know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
The fanfic is writing itself.
I don't know, it was so cool.
I sort of think that in a way, because they're sort of anti-heroes, all the crows could be villains if they allowed that side to take over, right? But I would love to see like the super villain villainification of Nina. Like full fury, that would be very cool.
Me.
Very fun.
Love that. Be the villain.
I'd go with David. Yeah, I'd go David. I think the way he is could be a very interesting, cool villain if you went that.
Alors, elle dit plutôt Wayland parce que il serait méchant, mais on l'aimerait quand même. Jack dit que en fait tous les corbeaux pourraient être méchants s'ils laissaient cette part d'eux prendre le dessus. Anna dit moi, mon personnage, et Archie dit non, pardon, Jack a parlé de Nina en disant que Nina ferait une méchante incroyable, et Archie dit David. Que voilà, il y a un méchant assez intéressant aussi.
Hi. Nice to meet you all. My name is Sarah. So my question, if you could swap your roles, who would you be?
Si vous pouviez changer les rôles qu'ils ont eus, ils seraient qui dans la série?
I think I've said this before, but I would swap with Kit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a lot of fun. Guns and swinging it about, the guns. Take the mic with me.
Je changerai avec Kit, parce que son personnage est bien amusant, il y a des pistolets.
Cool guy, so.
Yeah, I think I'd go for Freddie's character. I think it would be really badass to be Cass. Plus, I mean.
You do want to be flirting. Dit qu'elle prendrait le personnage de Freddy parce qu'il est vraiment hyper classe et puis.
My answer to this changes all the time. I think possibly Jenya, possibly Daisy. That's a really fun character. I think she has so much depth. That'd be quite fun.
Ooh, I have every single con. I have always said I just wouldn't, and I wouldn't. Sorry.
Alors pour lui c'est le personnage de Daniel et elle dit que en fait à chaque fois elle dit qu'elle changerait pas et du coup elle changerait pas. Désolée.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Merci.